In a small, quiet village, a little boy and his scruffy dog lived in a cozy but worn-out cottage. The dog wasn't fancy, his fur was messy. His tail had a crooked tip. And his bark was barely louder than a hiccup. But they loved each other deeply. One afternoon, the boy saw a beautiful doll in the market, a soft, smiling toy with a blue dress and golden yarn hair. He wanted it not for himself, but for his little sister, who had lost her only toy. He reached into his pocket. Just a few coins. Not enough. That night, the dog saw the boy staring sadly out the window. He looked at the coins on the table. Then at the empty toy shelf. The dog made a quiet decision. The next morning, the dog marched to the village square. He put on an old cap he found near the trash and tried standing on two legs. He danced. He twirled. He slipped and crashed into a fruit basket. People laughed, some pointed, some clapped. The next day, the dog returned with a rusty tin can tied to his neck. This time, he balanced a spoon on his nose. More people stopped. Coins clinked into the tin. Children giggled. Every morning, the dog performed. He barked in rhythm, rolled over in dramatic spins, pretended to faint. People came just to see him. Some even brought snacks and treats. The tin filled slowly. One foggy morning, the dog looked into the tin. It was full. He wagged his tail and trotted back to the market. He placed the tin at the toy stall, looked up with hopeful eyes. The shopkeeper smiled, nodded, and handed him the doll. That night, the doll appeared on a small bed beside the little sister. She hugged it tight in her sleep. The boy looked around, confused. Then saw the dog, curled up at the foot of the bed, tired but peaceful. The villagers never knew why the little dog had danced. But they remembered how he made them laugh. And how love, even from a scruffy little dog, can change everything.